Good morning. Jai Hind children. I, Preeti Agrawal, your English teacher, welcome you all in today's online class. Today, we will continue the same chapter, conjunction. Conjunction. Yesterday, you had read conjunction. You got the introduction of conjunction. Today, let's continue the same topic in detail. Conjunctions, you know that it is one of the 8 parts of speech. You know that there are 8 parts of speech? Yes, you all know. Those 8 parts of speech are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. So earlier, out of these 8 parts, you have read about noun, you have read about pronoun, you also have read verb, you have read adverb also, adjective also. Now today, let's continue our conjunction. Conjunctions, you all know that conjunctions means joining words. The words which you use to join two words or group of words or sentences or phrases or clauses are called conjunctions. Let's understand in detail. Let's start our class. Conjunctions. Yes. So here conjunctions, as I had told you, that conjunctions are words used to join words, group of words, phrases, clauses or sentences. So those words which are used to join these words, these group of words or phrases or clauses or sentences, you can call those words as conjunctions. I want to tell you that there is a slight difference between conjunctions and sentence linkers. Sentence linkers, it can join only the sentences. Okay, but conjunctions can join not only the sentences but phrases, clauses, words and group of words also. Although in sentence linkers we use the conjunctions also. It means that conjunctions and sentence linkers are not two different topics. Almost they are same. But you should know the slight difference which is there between conjunctions and sentence linkers. So what is the slight difference? That in conjunction you can not only join the sentences but these all things which I have given you. Okay? You have understood what are conjunctions? Those words we will understand more with the help of these examples. See, I have prepared here some examples for you just to tell you what are conjunctions. You will be getting more and more clear picture of conjunction. Here, I have joined these two words, bread and butter. Bread is your noun, butter is also noun. And here, these two nouns have been added. How? These two words have been connected by this and this and is your conjunction. In the same way, here also you can see and is used here as a conjunction. And you can see here a phrase, she is leading a life full of sorrow and poverty. We can use sentence also, he liked her because she was very sincere. You can see here two sentences, he liked her, and another sentence, she was very sincere. But these two sentences have been joined by the help of this conjunction because. So because is here your conjunction. In the same way, clauses also, we eat so that we may live long. So that here is your conjunction in the clause. So these all examples just tell us what does a conjunction mean. So after knowing what is a conjunction, we should also know the kinds of conjunctions. The kinds of conjunctions. There are two kinds of conjunction. coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. You have understood what is a conjunction? Now I am telling you the kinds. First is coordinating, second is subordinating conjunction. What is coordinating? Coordinating means whenever. First of all, you should know that in sentence, whenever you are reading a sentence, you will get two parts in a sentence. Okay, your sentences are divided in two parts, two clauses. So those two clauses you should know first, then only you will be able to understand coordinating and subordinating conjunction. First, see, as I have written here the example, rice needs plenty of water while cotton needs black soil. So here, if you are reading the first one sentence, rice needs plenty of water. Are you getting the full meaning of it? Yes, you are getting. It is expressing its meaning in detail. Now the second sentence, if you are reading, cotton needs black soil. Is it giving you the full meaning? Yes, it is also giving you the full meaning. So what does it mean? That both the sentences here, there are two sentences, both the sentences are just clarifying its meaning on their own without depending on another sentence. And in between these two sentences, I have used the conjunction while. Okay, while is your conjunction here. So coordinating conjunction means whenever two clauses or two sentences are there, both the sentences can express its meaning on their own without depending on another sentence. So coordinating conjunction means it joins two independent statements. Have you got two independent statements? Independent statements means the sentence or the statement which can make its meaning clear on its own. If we are reading first part, then also we can understand the full meaning, or if we are reading the second part, then also we may get the full meaning. So we are getting the full meaning. So that's why both the statements are independent statements. And whenever there are two independent statements, it means that that is your coordinating conjunction. It is as easy as to identify. How will you identify? First, you will go through the sentence and you will see that whether both the sentences are making its meaning clear on their own or not. If you think that it is giving you half meaning, it means that that is not independent clause or independent statement. Now see, the second kind is subordinating conjunction. What is subordinating conjunction? It means that in these type of subordinating conjunction, in these types of sentences, you will be getting two clauses. One will be your independent and another will be your dependent clause. Independent clause are also called main clause. It is also called principal clause. Okay. So dependent clause or dependent statement means when the one sentence, any one, whether the first one or the second one, any one sentence depends on another sentence to make its meaning clear. That is called dependent statements because it depends on another sentence to clarify its meaning. So here if you will reading, just read these two sentences which I have joined with the subordinating conjunction although. Read, we continued to work although we were getting late. Now the first part, we continued to work. This sentence is giving you full meaning. If you are saying to someone, we continued to work. So anyone will be able to understand what you want to tell. You want to tell that we continued our work. But if you are telling this half one sentence, although we were getting late, is it giving you any meaning? Are you getting any sense? Although we were getting late, it is not giving you the full sense. Nobody will be able to understand the full meaning, the full concept until you are giving the first one sentence. Okay, it means that here is your dependent statement, and as soon as you get the dependent statement or dependent clause, it means that there is subordinating conjunction. So it's a very easy way to identify between coordinating and subordinating conjunction. Coordinating, two independent clauses or two independent statements. Okay, two independent statements in coordinating, and subordinating, two dependent statements, means both the sentences depend on one another to clarify its meaning. Although we were getting late is not giving you full meaning, it is giving you incomplete sense until you read the first one sentence. So it means that there are two dependent statements. There can be two also. There can be one dependent and one independent statement also in subordinating sentences or subordinating conjunctions whenever you are using. Clear? Now, there is a correlative conjunction also. You should also know what are correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions means whenever the conjunctions are written in pairs. Pairs means two conjunctions are written together to make the meaning clear. You will be able to clarify your concept easily, okay, when you are using correlative conjunction. Whenever you are writing your any of the writing skill, your paragraph writing, your story writing, letter writing, so these correlative conjunctions are very much helpful to express your ideas. Okay, so correlative conjunctions means when conjunctions are used in pairs, not only but also, okay, either or, neither nor, these all are the examples of correlative conjunctions. I will be giving you everything in detail. Okay, let's proceed. So here the kinds of conjunctions you have understood, coordinating and subordinating. Now students, the rules and examples we will be going through. First of all, coordinating conjunctions. We will be understand what are coordinating conjunctions and what are its coordinating conjunctions, and the types are four. So coordinating conjunctions are of four types. Here in this slide you can see these two types, conjunctions of addition and of contrast. Next two you will be getting in the next page, next slide. So first let's discuss about these two types. Coordinating conjunctions of addition. It means that whenever you have to add just two facts, okay, two statements, you are using these coordinating conjunctions. And you can use and, you can use both and. This both and is the example of your correlative conjunction. Okay, see, two conjunctions are written together, conjunctions are written in pairs. Okay, it is a pair, so it means that this is your correlative conjunction. I will be telling you how you can use it. As well as is your what type of conjunction? Compound conjunction. No less than, it is also an example of compound conjunction. Not only but also correlative conjunction example, which I have used in coordinating conjunction of addition. So whenever you have to add two facts, you can use these all conjunctions if you have to use the coordinating conjunction. See, she set the alarm and went to sleep. And is your conjunction here, and it is adding two facts. Next one is, she is both intelligent and hardworking. Both and, this is your correlative conjunction, and whenever we use this type of conjunction, you have to keep in your mind that just after both, there, if you are writing an adjective, there should be an adjective or verb or adverb, whatever you are writing, after and also the same thing you have to write. Okay, if you are writing here any verb, so after and also there should be any verb only. Don't think that you can write here after both any verb and here any adjective. Your example will be incorrect. Your sentence will be incorrect. So here, she is both intelligent and hardworking. This is also your conjunction of addition. As well as the teacher as well as the students is singing the national anthem. Here, whenever you use as well as, so this conjunction is used whenever there are two subjects. You can see the two subjects. We are talking about the teacher. Okay, we are also talking about the students. So whenever two subjects are there, you have to be very much careful about your verb. Here, what verb I have used? I have used here the verb is, which has been used according to first one subject. Be careful when you are using these conjunctions, because many a times the students are confused and write here the wrong verb, that is are. The students are, they use the conjunction according to the second one subject, which is incorrect. This you will be getting in detail in your subject verb agreement. Okay. So the teacher as well as the students is singing the national anthem. I have used here your verb according to the first one subject. So whenever as well as is written there, you will always use your this verb or helping verb according to the first one subject. Clear? Next one. He is no less than his brother is guilty. Next one is, he was given not only a merit certificate but also a handsome scholarship. This is also an example of correlative conjunction. So here you have to be careful again while using this. He was given. Okay, so you have written your subject, then helping verb, then your main verb. And after the main verb only, you can write here not only. Clear? If you think that I can write here, I can use here just after was, not only, you are wrong. Your sentence will be incorrect. You cannot write he was not only given a merit certificate. This you cannot write. You can write only in this way if in your sentence there is only a helping verb that you are using, but if there is a main verb also, that also you are using, but after that only you have to write not only. Okay, you cannot write not only here. He was not only given. It will be just your incorrect sentence. Okay, so he was given not only a merit certificate but also a handsome scholarship. So these were your coordinating conjunctions of addition. So I have given you out of these four one type. See, the next one is coordinating conjunction of contrast. Contrast means any word which you use to express the contrast. No, it shows the contrast, means just two opposite ideas. But still yet nevertheless, whereas, while only. These all conjunctions you can use in your coordinating conjunction. See, he is thin but healthy. What have you got? He is thin, okay, but healthy. So are you getting two contrast ideas, two different ideas? He is thin also, but he is healthy. Two opposite ideas are there, and whenever the contrast is there, you have to use the conjunction but. In the same way, he worked day and night, still he was not selected. See, again the contrast is here. The person who works day and night, the person considers that who is working day and night, we just consider him a successful person. We just consider that he will be or she will be selected. But here, what I am writing, he worked day and night, still he was not selected. So this is just a contrast. That's why I have used here the conjunction still, because it only expresses the contrast. We were very tired. Nevertheless, we continued the verb. Again, the contrast is there. Okay. The person who is tired just stops the work, but there's a contrast that nevertheless we continued the walk. In the same way, you can see other examples also. He likes rice, whereas his brother likes bread. Okay, got two opposite ideas? No, the contrast is there. One likes rice, brother likes bread. Okay, so you have used here again whereas. I could come only I am busy. The person is capable to come but unable because the person is busy. Again, the contrast is here and that's why only has been used here. Now, just to check your knowledge, you are checking your knowledge yourself. Just to test yourself, I have prepared for you a question. Think that it is just a quiz for you. Whatever you have read, still just recall that and try to fill. This is a question for you. He is, okay, here is a gap. Intelligent, again gap. Hard working. Now there are 4 options. Out of these 4, think which one will be correct. A, B, C, D. Which one you think is correct? Whenever you are sitting for the online classes, there should be a pen and a notepad with you. Okay. So if it is there, you can note down your answer there. And afterwards, you can tell it. Okay, you are just testing yourself because you are learning. Okay, so test yourself how much I have learned. Try to take out the answer of this. Okay, have you taken out? Now see. Your answer will be B, both and. He is both intelligent and hardworking. You cannot write here as because this as we use whenever we are comparing two things. Okay, in comparison we use. We also cannot write although yet. He is although intelligent yet hardworking. No, you cannot use here. And D option is none of the above. This is incorrect. So this B1 option, he is both intelligent and hardworking, is your correct answer. After this, let's proceed. Next 2 types. We have read earlier the 2 types of conjunction. Now the next 2 types, because there are 4 types of coordinating conjunction. So this is the 3rd type, coordinating conjunction of choice. Means whenever 2 alternatives are there and you have to choose one. You can use the conjunction or, either or, neither nor, otherwise else. See the example. Work hard or you will fail. There is a choice. It depends on you. Whether you have to work hard. If you are not working hard, it's up to you. If you are not working hard, you will fail. So it's a choice. Work hard or you will fail. Next one. You may eat either a banana or an orange. Either or, what type of conjunction it is? Yes, it is your correlative conjunction. Again, the conjunctions are in pairs. So whenever you are using correlative conjunction, be careful. Write down first the subject, then helping verb, after that the main verb, and after that your correlative conjunction, either. So there is again a choice. You may eat either a banana or an orange. He is neither lazy nor careless. The subject, your helping verb, and after that your correlative conjunction. So he is neither lazy nor careless. Walk slowly, otherwise you will stumble. Otherwise is again the conjunction of the choice. Okay. Hurry up, else you will be late. Again, conjunction of choice. So these were the coordinating conjunction of choice. Now there is one coordinating conjunction of reasoning also, when you have to tell the reason. So which conjunction you will be using? You will be using for. For means here you are giving the reason. She will rise in life for she is sincere and hardworking. So here she will rise in life for. For means here because. Okay, she will rise in life for she is sincere and hardworking. One more important thing, that whenever you are using the conjunction for these commas, means for these punctuations, and your capital letter and small letter, you have to be very much careful for all these things. After the conjunction, don't use the capital letter. You have to use the small letter. Why? Because you are joining two sentences into one sentence. So no need to use the capital letter. And so far as your punctuation is there, so when considering what is a conjunction, punctuation matters. When a coordinating conjunction joins two words, phrases, or subordinate clauses, so what you will be doing? No commas goes before. But whenever there are three or more joining words or a subordinate clause, so there you can use. See, here, she will rise in life. One, she is sincere. Second one and third one is hardworking. And that's why here you can see the comma. Okay. Next one. Now these were the coordinating conjunction of choice. Subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions may be classified according to their meaning. Here, I have just divided in two. The first one is called subordinating conjunction introducing noun clauses. And the second one, introducing adverb clauses. And these adverb clauses, you will be getting within these adverb clauses 9 types, 9 parts: time, place, matter, means many are there, which you will be getting in adverb clauses. Let's see first subordinating conjunction introducing noun clauses. He told me that he liked the new English teacher. Here, that is your conjunction, and this is subordinating conjunction. Okay, he told me is giving you full meaning, but that he liked the new English teacher, that from that to the teacher is giving you incomplete sense, incomplete meaning. It means that this, that to teacher, this part depends on this one sentence to clear its meaning. And that's why it is your subordinating conjunctions. Okay, you are using here subordinating conjunction. So here I have used that. In the same way, he asked me if I liked the new English teacher, or he asked me whether I liked the new English teacher. So these conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions introducing noun clauses. Let's see introducing adverb clauses. For time, here, see, for time you can use these conjunction: when, whenever, before, after, till, since, as soon as, while, as. These all conjunctions, it is a long list of conjunctions, student, and you all can use these all conjunctions whenever you have to talk or you have to express the time, you have to write about the time, you just want a subordinating conjunction, so you can use these all conjunctions. The driver lost control when he was taking a right turn. When is telling you here the time. At what time the driver lost control? When he was taking a right turn. See, another quiz for you to test yourselves. Okay, just check yourself. Check your knowledge and write down whatever you think the answer can be. This is such a fine pen. A space is there, you must buy it, and there are 4 options: A, B, C and D. According to you, out of these 4, which one will be correct? Yes, think and write down, and honestly tell your answers. Yes, hurry up, write down students, so that I may give you quickly my answer and may proceed further. This is just to help, means you will be checking yourself. Okay, just to help you to understand that how much I am getting. This is such a fine pen. Okay, let's see. Have you written your answer? Let's see what the answer will be. That. This is such a fine pen that you must buy it. If you have written the same answer, your answer is correct. Let's proceed. Here we were telling about subordinating conjunction of adverb, and we just came to know about the time. Now place. For place you can use wherever or where. A sincere person creates goodwill wherever he goes. So this is a place, means this is just telling about the place. Okay. So this is the subordinating conjunction introducing adverb clauses, and out of adverb you are just seeing the example of place. See the next one, cause or reason. Whenever in subordinating conjunction you have to express the cause or the reason, your conjunction can be because, since, or as. These all conjunctions just tell about the cause or the reason. He could not attend the meeting because he was ill. Are you getting? Why the person could not attend the meeting? What is the reason? So this is telling you the reason. This is telling you the cause. Because he was ill. Got? So this because is your subordinating conjunction of reason. So whenever you have to tell about the reason, you can use here because also, you can use since also, you can use as also. See, for purpose, when we have to express the purpose, use so that or lest. Take an umbrella, lest you should be caught in rain. Lest is that conjunction which you have to use very carefully. What you have to be careful? Whenever you are using lest, just after lest is always followed by should. Okay, see, should is there. I have written here should. So whenever you are using lest means ऐसा ना हो कि. In Hindi, lest means ऐसा ना हो कि. So take an umbrella lest you should be caught in rain. So whenever you are using lest, always you have to use should. Here. So as soon as you see the lest, use should. Or as soon as in your filling blanks you are using you are seeing here the should, it means that most probably your conjunction will be lest. Okay. Next one. For result or the consequence, you can use so that, such that. The voltage is so low that the air conditioner has stopped working. This is giving you the result. What is the result? The voltage is so low. And what is the result? The result is, the consequence is that the air conditioner has stopped working. Okay, so this is the result, that air conditioner has stopped working. So that you have used here the conjunction. Such that, such was the intensity of her grief that she could not even weep. So such that, this is also giving you the result. Such was the intensity of her grief. So what was the result? That she could not weep. So these are the conjunctions of subordinating. So whenever you have to use for result or consequence, you can use these conjunctions. Test yourself. He ran fast. A space is there. He should miss the train. Yes. Recall and try to write the answer. Recall, hurry up. Write down in your notepad your answer out of A, B, C and D. Which one is correct? He ran fast so that he should miss the train, or lest he should miss the train, or in order that, or and he should. What will be the correct answer? Okay, let's see. Lest. He ran fast lest he should miss the train. Right now I have given you the example. I have told you that whenever you are using lest, there should this helping verb should be there. So here should is written here. It means most probably out of these four, you should have thought that lest can be there. Because if we are writing so that, he ran fast so that he should miss the train. Will it be correct? No. He is not running fast so that he should miss the train. He ran fast in order that. This is also incorrect. He ran fast and he should miss the train is also incorrect. So this one is correct. He ran fast lest he should miss the train. So lest is your correct answer. If you also have written the same, it means you have got full marks. See, condition. So whenever in the subordinating conjunction of a verb, whenever we have to express a condition, we use if or unless. We shall cancel the picnic if it rains. What will be the condition? The condition will be if it rains. So if this condition is there, so what we will do? We shall cancel the picnic. Okay. So for condition we use if. Now students, let's proceed. You cannot open the lock unless you use a code number. So here, you cannot open the lock unless you use a code number. What will be the condition? What should be the condition? Your condition should be that you have to use a code number. In this condition only, if you are using a code number, in this condition only, you can open the lock. Unless you cannot open a lock. It means that, unless you use a code number. So you cannot open the lock unless you use a code number. Be careful while using unless. After unless, whenever we have used the unless is always used in negative sense. So after unless, you cannot write not. Okay, before it I have written not. You cannot open the lock. But after unless, you cannot write here not. Because unless itself means not. Clear? So these were the subordinating conjunctions of adverb. See, one more is there, that is concession or contrast. After that, manner will also be there. So you can use here though, although, yet, even, if. See, she is humble though she is rich. Okay. So again, there is a contrast. We have read earlier the contrast in your coordinating. Here in subordinating, whenever you have to show the contrast, you are using these conjunctions. Next one. You will not get this award even if your principal recommends your case. Again, the contrast is there. For comparison, you have to use as, or than. He is as clever as his brother. There is a comparison. He is as clever as his brother. So, for comparison, you have to use as. This is also correlative conjunction. Okay. Correlative, again and again I am telling you, correlative means whenever the conjunctions are used in pairs, two conjunctions are used together. For manner, you use as or as if. A cool wind began to blow as the sun went down. So, this is your manner. A cool wind began to blow as the sun went down. What is the manner? That a cool wind began to blow. Here, you have to check your knowledge. Again, I have added some questions for you just to check your knowledge. And here, you are checking your knowledge yourself because you are writing your answers in your notepad. Let's see. What is the question? No sooner did I reach the station, here you have to fill your answer, the train left. What will be the answer according to you? Four options I have given here. Four options. When, then, as, what. Hurry up. Think quickly. Think quickly. What will be the answer? See, let's check our answer. Then. Students, whenever we are using no sooner, okay, this one. Whenever we are using these types of sentences, no sooner, we always write just after no sooner did. Okay, And whenever we are using did, we write the first form of the verb. And here we write our answer than. Clear? This is a new type of sentence, and that's why I have given you again in the example to clarify your concept more clear. Means to clarify your concept. Okay, let's test another question. I shall wait for you. You have to fill here the answer. You come back. 4 options again I have given you. Check yourself. Which one will be the answer? Okay. Until. I shall wait for you until you come back. Until will be your answer here. Clear? Let's proceed to the next one. There is one more question for you. He ran. Again, you can see here the space I have given you. Okay? And here the options. 4 options. Check yourself. It is very necessary while going through any content to check yourself. It gives you the space, student. It gives you, children, just to test yourself. You may check yourself how much you have understood, and you can query. It will be easier for you to ask more and more questions. Until and unless you are checking yourself, you won't be able to ask any questions. So I have added here these all slides just to check yourself, check your knowledge. See the answer. He ran so fast that he stumbled. Here, he ran as fast as he stumbled. You cannot write. He ran so fast as he stumbled is also incorrect. He ran both fast and he stumbled will be incorrect. So he ran so fast that he stumbled. This one will be fitting here only. Now the last one, he did nothing else. Fill your answer here out of these 4 options and see which one will be the correct one. He did nothing else. A, B, C and D. 4 options you are getting. Which one will be correct? Okay, let's see. But he did nothing else but weep. Okay. So, by now, you all have understood what is conjunction. While using a conjunction, you have to be very much careful. One minute. Yes. Now, what I want to tell you that whenever you are using a conjunction, the wrong use of conjunction can make your sentence awkward. Okay. It can give an incorrect meaning. Okay. So whenever you are using a conjunction, be very much careful, because the conjunctions, the correct use of conjunctions can only give a clear meaning to your sentence. What you want to say, you can understand when you are using a correct conjunction. It is very important to use a correct one. I just want to tell you that that uh, whenever you are using a conjunction, suppose you are using a conjunction in the statement, in a sentence. So just think, 2 sentences are given there. So just think that which conjunction will be correct. Whether the conjunction demands for contrast or conjunction demands for the whatever you have read for the manner. Okay. For example, I just want to give you an example. Suppose a sentence is there. Daniel was very wise the king did not trust him. So what have you got from this sentence? That Daniel was very wise. It is giving the just two opposite things, because the person who is very wise is always trusted. But here, Daniel was very wise, the king did not trust him. So after reading both the sentences carefully, we are getting the meaning that both the sentences are giving contrast meaning, two different meaning. It means that we will be using the conjunction which is used for contrast. So use a conjunction for the contrast. To express a contrast, you use the conjunction but, yet, although, still. Okay. So you can write in this way: Daniel was very wise, yet the king did not trust him. Or you can write in this way also: although Daniel was very wise, you have to give a comma here, the king did not trust him. Clear? So while using the conjunction, I have given you an example. So while using a conjunction, you have to be very much careful. In the same way, more sentences will be there which you will be getting in your grammar book. That we will be discussing more. Let's just finish our class. Okay, I have given you the conjunction, I have given you the kinds along with the rules and examples. We will be talking more whatever is there in your book, okay, in the next period. Goodbye, students. And that time only I will be telling you what you have to write in your English B notebook. Don't worry. Goodbye, students.